This is going to give us 60,000, right? So X is equal to 60,000 views. It's no news that you need 4,000 watch hours before you can be accepted into the YouTube partnership program, amongst many other requirements, of course. Now, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the exact number of views you'll be needing to achieve 4,000 hours, or basically sharing with you how you can read your YouTube analytics in order to determine an estimated number of views that you will be needing to achieve this milestone right here. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, then definitely keep on watching. Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of stopping by, you're welcome. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you find this video helpful. Alright, so the first thing I need you to know when it comes to calculating these hours right here is that it is solely based on your channel's performance. It's based off on how many people are watching your videos, how long they are watching your videos, and the number of videos you have on your channel, basically your channel analytics. So I'm going to be breaking all of this down to you. Now, when we talk about 4,000 watch hours, what we mean is 240,000 minutes. And I'm going to show you how this is being calculated. We know that 60 minutes equals 1 hour. So X minutes equals 4,000 hours. Just cross multiply. 4,000 times 60 equals to X times 1. This is 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes. So you already know that you need 240,000 minutes. A lot of people think when YouTube, I personally thought when YouTube meant 4,000 watch hour, they were talking about 4,000 views. You should not confuse these two things. 4,000 watch hours is different from 4,000 views. If you have 4,000 views, you definitely will not be having 4,000 watch hours. Trust me. Alright, so I'm going to be explaining this thing properly to you now. So we are looking at 4,000 watch hours. Alright, so now let's assume there's a YouTuber called Ade. Ade wakes up in the morning and then decides to open a YouTube channel, did all of the necessary things, and uploads her first video. Now let's assume Ade uploads a 6-minute video. 6 minutes. This is Ade's first video. Let's remove it from here. This is Ade's first video, 6 minutes. Now let's assume that in an ideal situation, every viewer that clicks on Ade's video watches from the beginning to the end without clicking out or without skipping the video. Do you understand? That means the video must be very interesting or fun to watch before someone can watch from a 0 to 6 minutes. But let's assume that, okay, it is a perfect world, a perfect scenario, and every viewer that clicks on this video watches from a 0 to 6. Now, it means that for one view, Ade has 6 minutes. That means Ade has achieved 6 minutes out of these 240,000 minutes. Now, let's also assume that for every 10 views on this video, Ade is going to have 60 minutes. Because again, that means that all of these 10 people that watched the video did not click out from the beginning to the very end. They watched from a 00 to 6.00, which is quite good if you ask me, in a perfect world. But this world is not perfect. Now, if Ade has 10 views, which amounts to 60 minutes, it means that on this video alone, for every 10 views Ade has, is able to generate 1 hour of the 4,000 watch time. 1 hour of 4,000 watch hours. So it's still need about 3,999 watch hours in order to achieve this. Now, if this video gets like 100 views, Ade has 600 minutes, which is 10 hours. I hope you guys are following, which is 10 hours, which is quite interesting. Now, how many views does Ade need in order to achieve 4,000 watch hours? How many views does Ade need? Now, if for every 1 hour, if for every 10 views, Ade has 1 hour. So X views is going to be for 4,000 hours, right? So we cross multiply again. We have X is equals to 4,000 times 10, which is equals to 40,000 views. Simple as ABC. Now remember that if Ade has 40,000 views on this video, what we considered was that every viewer on this video watches from the very beginning until the very end without clicking out, without skipping, from the beginning to the end. Shala watches the video from the beginning to the end. Shala sister watches. Shala mothers watches. Everybody in Shala family watches this video from 0 to 6 minutes without clicking out, without skipping or anything. Ade has 4,000. Ade needs just 40,000 views in order to achieve this one, which is quite good. And I'm very sure that from this 40,000 views, no matter how bad it is, it would be able to generate at least, let's say, 1,000 subscribers. At least 1,000 subscribers. If your video is that good that someone watches from the very beginning to the very end, you should be able to get 1,000 subscribers from 40,000 views. Now, this is Ade. In an ideal world, Ade has like a perfect world. Everything is nice, all clean, nice. Now, this is for just one video. I hope you guys understand. This is just one video. Now, let's consider another person. Say her name is Joy. Okay. Joy is a YouTuber, is a vlogger, and she uploads a video. Say she uploads let's say a 24-minute video. 24 minutes. And for every one view that Joy gets, she has 24 minutes. Which means that for every view Joy has on this video, the person has watched for 24 minutes, watched the entire video, the entire duration from 0 to 24, from the very beginning, from the intro, without clicking out, without skipping. The person watched from the beginning to the end. Joy has been able to generate for 24 minutes because obviously the person spent 24 minutes of his or her time watching this video. One. Now let's assume that from this video again, Joy is able to generate 10 views. All of these viewers watched from the very beginning until the very end again. They're able to generate 240 minutes, which is going to give us maybe 240 over 60. 10 by 6. 4 hours. So for every 10 views that Joy has on that video, she has able to achieve 4 hours over 4,000 watch hours. Do you get what I'm saying? 4,000. She has able to get 4 hours from that, which is quite good because our video is longer. I need you to understand that our video is longer than Ade that uploaded a 6-minute video. This is times 4 of Ade's video. So Joy is able to generate 4 hours. Now, how many views will Joy need in order to achieve our 4,000 watch hours? So again, we go, if 10 views is giving us 4 hours, we are going to have X views to give us 4,000 watch hours. So we cross multiply again. I want to be mixing it so that you guys can see. We cross multiply, we have 4,000 times 10 is equals to 4 times X. So this is over 4. Over 4. 4 cancels 4. This 4 cancel this 4 here, gives us 1. So 1,000 times 10 is going to give us 10,000. Which means that Joy only needs 10,000 views in order to achieve a 240,000 watch minutes. If she posts a video of 24 minutes and everybody that watches this video watched from the very beginning until the very end, remember that this is the only video on Joy's channel because she's a new YouTuber, and everyone that watches watch from the very beginning until the very end, if you get what I'm saying. So Joy needs 10,000 views in order to achieve that milestone. Again, if you have 10,000 views, you're likely to have about, maybe like, for your video to be that interesting, you're probably going to have maybe 2K subscribers. So you should be able to achieve your 4,000 watch hours as well as your 1,000 subscribers needed in order to join the YouTube partnership program. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now this is Ade and this is Joy. Ade has 1 video. Joy also has 1 video. Right? Ade posted 6 minutes. Joy posted 24 minutes. Ade will need 40,000 minutes. 40,000 views in order to have the 240,000 minutes required of him. Now, Joy will need 10,000 views. So by our estimation, Ade is probably going to have 1,000 subscribers, because if your video is that good, you should have at least 1,000 subscribers from 40,000 views. And let's be on the safer side with Joy as well. She's going to have 1,000 subscribers. Now, looking at these 2 channels right here, Ade posted 1 video, same with Joy. Ade posted 6 minutes video, Joy posted 24 minutes, which is times 4 of this. Now, Ade needs this number of views, Joy needs this number of views. This is just like an estimate. Now, the major difference between these 2 people is that Joy posted a longer video. So my first tip for you is that you should always make sure that your videos are long enough. Now, don't make your video very long and then boring. No, people are still going to watch for like 1 minute or 0 point something minutes. Do you get what I'm saying? So make sure it's very long and entertaining to watch. It doesn't have to be vlogs. You can do regular sit-down tutorials and you have longer videos and then people would still watch. But I can guarantee you that in our world, in this world that we have, nobody is going to watch your video from the very beginning to the very end. I've had videos on my channel, a 20-minute video that was watched for 6 minutes and a 10-minute video that was watched for 80 minutes. It depends on what you're talking about and the number of people that watches your video. Again, one thing I've noticed is that the more people watches your video, the more the number of minutes they are watching dropped, which I'm going to explain to you again. Now, this is Ade and this is Joy. Now, let's consider your channel. You that you're watching this video. What is your name? Okay, your name is Adeshola, because you are the one watching this video now. Adesholami. Now, Adesholami post her first video, 10 minutes. And she has 10 views. And people watched for 3 minutes. This is an ideal situation. Now, it means that if Adeshola posts a 10-minute video, has just 10 views, and only people watch for only 3 minutes, she's going to have 30 minutes from the number of required watch minutes needed. Just 30 minutes. Another scenario, if Adeshola posts a 5-minute video, or let's say a 15-minute video, and she has 100 views, and this video was watched for about 5 minutes, that means Adeshola has 5 times 100 views, 500 minutes. All of these minutes are counting towards the required number of minutes you need to be accepted into the YouTube partnership program. Now, let's give a third scenario. Adeshola posts a video of, say, like 7 minutes. And this video went up like vroom. And YouTube was really nice to Adeshola. And she's able to have like 200,000 views. But the average retention rate on this video is just 1 minute. Adeshola is able to gain 200,000 times 1, which is 200,000 minutes. This is what Shola is able to generate from this video right here, because she has an average retention of 1 minute. That means the video went viral, and because a lot of people were watching it, it kept dropping, and it dropped up until like 1 minute, which is really, really not so good. Because let's assume this video had about, say, like it had 3 minutes average retention. She's probably going to have 600,000 minutes, which will help her in order to achieve the 240,000 milestone. Now, let me tell you how YouTube calculates. What YouTube will do is that, you see this 3 minutes plus 5 minutes plus 1 minute. 3 minutes plus 5 minutes plus 1 minute. That means your average retention rate is 3 plus 5 plus this one. This is 9, right? 9. You have about 9 minutes retention rate on all your video. Now you have 200,000 minutes, 500,000 minutes, 30 minutes, 200,000 minutes, 500 plus 30. That's 200,000, 530. This is what is going to count towards the monetization. Now your total view is about 10. Your total view is 200,000 plus 10 plus 100. You have 200,110 views. This is your views, this is your minutes, and this is like an average retention. So for YouTube to determine your channel's overall average retention, they are going to say 9/3, which is going to be like 3 minutes. Do you understand what I'm saying? This 9, and because you have 3 videos on your channel, you are going to have 3 minutes as your channel's overall retention rate. This is your channel overall retention rate, or overall average retention rate. Now you don't have to calculate this one by yourself. If you go to your YouTube dashboard, you would see your channel retention rate. You see your, when you go to like, I think, audience, you would see your audience retention. You can change the timing from 28 days to lifetime. It just adds everything up together, divides it, and you get this right here. Now with this, if you want to know the exact number of views with these 3 minutes, if you are working based off on 3 minutes, it means that for every view you are able to generate at least that number of minutes. Now on my channel, I think I have about 4 minutes retention rate. It means that for every video I get, I get at least 4 minutes. Even on my channel, I have at least 8 minutes retention rate. But because I've had some retention rates that are like 2, I've had 1. It kind of adds everything together, subtract, divide, multiply, and it gives me like an overall average. So the overall average retention rate on my channel is 4 minutes. Now it means that for every 1 view I have, I get 4 minutes. For every 10 views, I have 40 minutes. For every 100 views, I have 400 minutes. Now, how many views will it take me to achieve 240,000 minutes? Now, I need X views. We are working with this alone. X views is going to give me 240,000 minutes. Cross multiply. We have 240,000 times 100 is equals to 400 times x over 400 cancels over 400. This cancels this cancels this. We have 4. This is going to give us 60,000. Right? So X is equal to 60,000 views. So I told you when I started this video, I told you I knew I needed 57,000 views, and as at then, even my retention rate had not dropped to 4 minutes. I probably had about maybe 5 minutes or thereabout, you get, which I can't remember, but it means that it has not dropped that much. So I'll only be needing 60,000 views if my channel is not yet monetized in order to get to that 240,000 minutes milestone. I hope you guys understand what I said. So my channel needs only 60,000 views in order to be monetized. Now you want to go behind the scene, you want to go inside your dashboard, because that is where everything happens. That is where you're going to see all your insight and everything, and you will be able to know the exact or an estimated number of views you need to achieve that milestone. Guys, this is very easy and very predictable. You don't need anybody to like go into your channel for you to review it or do any audit in order to achieve this. One thing I want you to take away from this video is that the longer your video, the more your retention rate will get, because trust me, not everybody watches video from the very beginning to the end, because I know for a fact that some people are going to click on this video, and then maybe I started really badly, they don't like the video and they will click out. So this video is going to be 10 minutes long. If A watches my video for 2 minutes, if B comes and watches my video for 10 minutes, C comes, watches it for 1 minute 57 seconds. D comes, watches it for 8. E comes, watches for 7. F for 4. 5. I said 5. G 5. H I J 2 1 4. Now, in order to know your average retention rate on this individual video, you are going to add 2 plus 4 plus this 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 over 10. So now we have 2 plus 10, 12, 13, 12, 13, 13 plus this, we have that's 21, that's 29, 28 plus 4, that's 32, 37, 41, 42, 44, 44.57. So your average retention rate on this video is going to be 4.457 on one particular video. The average retention rate on a 10-minute video is going to be this. It doesn't mean because this person has watched for 10 minutes, it's going to be on 10 minutes. Because this person has watched for 2 minutes, it's going to be on 2 minutes. It's going to add up. All of these things divided by the total number of views you have, and it's going to give you the average retention rate. I'm going to put a screenshot of a particular video on the screen so that you guys can multiply, add, and do all of the math. Then you see the average retention rate. That way you are able to calculate your video. So YouTube basically adds all of your retention rates together. Adds for video 1. If for video 2 you have this, video 3 you have another one, video 4, video 5, video 6, video 7, video 8, video 9, video 10. It adds all of your retention rates together, divides it by 10. Boom! And that's how you get your overall average retention rate on your channel. Now guys, this is going to be the end of this video. Alright, so this is going to be the end of this video. I believe that you've probably get like 1 or 2 things from this video, and I don't know how detailed I've been, but so far with everything I explained, you should be able to get through with your YouTube analytics and how to achieve your desired watch hour that you basically need for YouTube monetization and all of those stuff. Now the advice I'm going to give is that you should keep your video long, keep it entertaining, keep it fun, so that people can watch from the very end, from the beginning to the very end. Lastly, one tip I'm going to give you, one thing I do on my channel is that the moment I post a video, I'll go to that video and watch it by myself. So I'm always counting as the first person to view my video, and I place it from the beginning to the very end. Not like YouTube counts it, but it kind of looks like, okay, one person is watching it from the beginning until the very end. Max, you can open like multiple tabs, maybe open like 5 tabs, and you copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. That way you have 5 views that watched for 10 minutes. So when other people are watching your video and they are stopping at this point, stopping at this point, stopping at, it kind of adds up. Then when the division is being done, it would affect your channel, obviously, but at least you've kickstarted the video and you've done something really nice with it. So thank you very much. If you find this video helpful, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video so that others can find it, and share amongst your friends or your YouTubers that are still struggling with their YouTube analytics. Thank you very much. I'm going to see you in my next one. Peace out.